Namaskaram. Welcome to day 45 of the SaveSoil journey. Sadhguru is in the Gulf region. So, I hope you're seeing the updates on social media. And those of you in India will be eagerly awaiting Sadhguru coming here, I think sometime in June. So, towards the last leg of the journey. So, I'm looking forward to the event as well, in-person event when it happens here. So we are almost close to halfway mark and just a few more days left. So let's see how we can carry on with the momentum and just see that in the next half we can try to reach even more people compared to what we have done till now. And Sadhguru is also going to be speaking at the uh, you know event where there are more than 190 states heads attending the event. I think it's called COP. So and this is something which will be a big event, and hope yeah, this is something which will make a big difference in terms of making safe soil a part of every country's agenda. So looking forward to that event as well and seeing what comes out of it. So hope all of you are staying in touch and following the updates on social media. So yesterday we were looking at the benefits of mantras and how they are intricately designed, and how chanting them can make a big difference. Especially we looked at the universal sound A, U and Ma, and how these three when uttered together it becomes the Traditionally most people they call this as Om chanting, but it's not Om, actually it's because of cultural distortions. People have made it Om. It's not Om, it's A, U and Ma, So these three are fundamental sounds which will be there in almost any religion in the world. If you look at Christianity or Islam or whichever else you look at, you will see that these sounds will be a part of them. For example, in Islam they say Ameen, and Christianity, the end of the prayer they say Amen or Amen. So culturally many things have been distorted, but actually the root sound is just these three sounds A, U and Ma. So almost every religion or any person who developed a certain consciousness, they could recognize that these three sounds are very important and they're fundamental sounds. So today we'll also look at how one can make use of these particular chants. So Sadhguru has designed 5 chants which is part of the Vairagya series. So I'll share the link in terms of how to download the Vairagya chants. We had looked at this when we were covering about alarms, like which sound to set for the alarms, and we mentioned that how you can use the Vairagya chants. So these Vairagya chants, they are available on Isha channels for free. So you can download these Vairagya chants. There are 5 of them. So the 5 of them, namely being one is Nirvana Shatakam, which is something which is a very classical chant composed by Adi Shankaracharya. So you may have come across this. So there is Nirvana Shatakam, there is Brahmanand Surupa, which is a consecrated chant to experience the presence of Sadhguru anywhere. Then there is the gentle Shambho chant, which is one of the very powerful chants. Then there is also Guru Padaka Stotram, which is like an offering or a tribute to the Guru. So that is also one chant which is available. So you will find all these chants, and also you will find the Am Namah Shivaya, the Maha Mantra. So these are the 5 Vairagya chants which are available. So what Sadhguru mentioned is that one can listen to these chants at length. So just keep on listening to it. And when you feel that one particular chant out of these 5 chants is kind of pulling you or grabbing you, then you just choose that chant. That is your chant, and you just choose that chant and then continuously keep that chant on throughout. Wherever you are, in the car, at home, or in the kitchen, office, wherever you are, just keep that chant going on in the background until it just becomes a part of you. You just reverberate with that chant. So that is the best way to make use of a chant. So these Vairagya chants are easily available online. We'll share the link. You can download them. There are these 10-12 minute versions, and there are also these longer versions which are about 1 hour long. So you can once you find a chant which is something which is drawing you, so what Sadhguru mentioned is you should not try to choose a chant like this is something you like or this is something you don't like. You just let it go on, just play the chants continuously. And if something within you is just getting drawn towards a particular chant, then you just choose that chant, and not intellectually trying to choose that this is better and this is not good or whatever else. Just keep on listening to these five chants, and whichever chant just pulls you or draws you, that is the chant which you choose. And then just try to keep that on throughout, wherever possible. Just try to keep that chant throughout. This itself can make a huge difference in terms of the way you are. So please see if you can download these chants today, and if you have not already done that, and listen to them and try to see which one draws you. And then you can share with us which chant is it that is drawing you out of these five chants, and then see how you can keep it on. There are many other support structures like that which can help you to keep the chant on throughout. For example, there are these chant boxes available on Isha Life. So these have one or two chants, for example Shambho or Brahman and Surupa. So if you just plug it to a power source and then just tune it, then it will play that chant continuously. It's like in a loop, it goes on, the chant goes on throughout. And you can just bring that chant box home and just keep it with you in whichever room you want or in the hall, and let it reverberate. The chant can just go on throughout the day. So that is also something which you can do. Or if you have something else at home to play, you can even do that. So whichever is comfortable for you, you can do that, but see if you can make use of that. So I'll wait to hear from all of you about how your experience is. Namaskaram.